Here's something we don't say very often. It was really beautiful weather for the bank holiday weekend for most people, wasn't it?
It was unusually hot
Unusually
for lots
hot.
of people. But let's see if summer is kind of over, shall we?
Or carrying on a bit longer, maybe, Carol. Come on.
Good morning, both. You're right in both counts, but it is going to be a bit more unsettled this week. So what we've got today is a weather front that's pushing from the west to the east. It's weakening and turning more showery in nature as it does so. And then we're looking at sunshine and some scattered showers, a lot of which will be in the north and the west. So in the east, you could argue that sunshine's continuing for another day, but we're not immune to showers. Now, as Sally and John both said yesterday, we had some record-breaking temperatures for the late bank holiday in August in Wales and also in Northern Ireland. But look at the contrast as we go through this week. By Friday, we'll be looking at slow-moving and widespread showers and much cooler than it has been.
And thankfully not as warm as that very mild night last night, lows tonight down to 13. And then as the week progresses, slowly we begin to see temperatures falling away.
We currently have got a weather front moving from the west to the east. Now it's moved more or less out of Devon, so it's brightened up, but there'll still be some showers in Devon as we go through the course of the day. Good morning, everybody. I've got a beautiful picture from Wales as well this morning. We've had sunshine and showers here. The rain has gone through. Gosh, thanks, Al. Good morning, everybody. This morning, I'm starting with some fabulous pictures. Yesterday, there were some storms moving through the city of Phoenix in Arizona, and they dragged up a lot of dust. In fact, just look at this. The gusts of winds were about 90 miles an hour. The dust came romping in, changing daylight to darkness briefly, and then it went through. Now, fabulous pictures, as I mentioned. We've got nothing like that in our weather today. Good morning, John and Sal. Good morning to you too. Well, there is sunshine in the forecast today, and even over the next few days, although in the next few days it does turn more unsettled, as Sal alluded to there. Beautiful start, though, in Somerset. We've had some rain go through. There's further showers to come. And the pollen levels today, we're talking wheat pollen, are low for many of us. It's just northeast England where they are moderate.
There was glorious sunshine in Salford yesterday, but this morning really cloudy, but still quite warm.
Yeah, that's right, Nina. We're starting to see a change to the weather. You're right, it is going to be warm, actually, the next couple of days, but it will start to cool down as this area of low pressure moves in. We're finally going to get to see some rain. I don't know about you, but my lawn's almost dead. It really could do with some rain. Here's a glorious photograph at Beaumaris in Anglesey of a heavy shower moving in from the west, and that's how it's looking for the rest of the week.
Hello, if the clock stopped now, it would be our driest August on record. The clock, of course, does go on. We've had a splash of rain out there today. And to see out the rest of the month and indeed the season of summer, there are further showers in the forecast. Though still some sunny spells. And after that really warm bank holiday yesterday, it's turning cooler.
And we've been talking, Thomas, about possibly hottest summer on record.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much a certainty now. The Met Office is going to officially announce it on the 1st of September. We still have a few days of meteorological summer left, and the next few days would have to be cold to change things. So de facto, it is the warmest on record. We've had 4 heat waves so far. It's actually overall, in terms of sustained warmth, warmer than 1976, which stands in 6th place at the moment. So there's 1976, that very memorable heat wave where we had many days above 30 Celsius. We didn't have as many this year, but it's the prolonged warmth that has basically meant that this year has absolutely shattered records already.
Hello. Provisional statistics from the Met Office show that summer 2025 will almost certainly be the warmest on record for the UK, with 4 heat waves recorded.
And the Met Office predict summer 2025 to be the hottest on record. But we've seen a marked change today, and there's more unsettled weather ahead. I'll have more details in the national forecast later in the programme.
Alex said earlier it could be the hottest summer on record after 2018.
Yes.
But it doesn't feel like that today, does it?
No, slightly different conditions today and also over much of this week. But before we look forward, we just need to look back to yesterday, because that was actually a record-breaking day. So for Northern Ireland and also Wales, they had their warmest August bank holiday Mondays, as you can see just here. But the heat is going to slip away as we head through the next few days. And it's all down to what was happening last week on the other side of the Atlantic. We're going to have the remnants of ex-Hurricane Erin, and that's going to get caught up, already has been in the jet stream. The jet stream is going to be close by over the next few days, and that's going to help to feed the remnants and areas of low pressure our way. So let's take a look at the pressure pattern setup as we head through the next few days, and you can see it is going to be quite changeable. Notice rough seas as well, particularly out towards many western and southern coasts. That is again down to the remnants of ex-Hurricane Erin, which could produce waves and has been producing waves, particularly up towards western parts of Scotland, of 5 metres high. Low pressure firmly in control as we head through the next few days, so you are going to have to really keep your body handy as we head through. Temperatures, though, not looking too bad at all. Certainly cooler than what we've seen over the summer, but it is going to be staying fairly mild. Well, you can certainly expect more big crashing waves as we head through the next couple of days with the combination of high spring tides and also the remnants of that ex-hurricane. So this week, on the whole, it's going to be unsettled as we head through the next few days. The rain's going to be coming through. That's going to be quite heavy at times as well, and also pretty windy, especially out towards western and southern coast. So there you have it, a change in the forecast, perhaps a sign that autumn, believe it or not, is just around the corner.
OK, I think I'm missing summer already, Alex. Thank you.